quick second before I get set up. One, to show off the video integrity and resolution-wise, to show you how between my phone and my new camera that we're going to use for future episodes and whatnot as a wonderful gift of our lovely Rana, which hopefully one day you will get to meet her. I'm hoping this will be enough, but yeah, let me get set up real quick and we'll get started. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the marvelous misadventures of Runa Rhoku. Today I'm going to the Forrest Trail of Cedar Lakes. Hopefully you have as much fun as I do. I know it's not our typical urbex experience we try to savor for, but it should be fun. And sadly today, Runa is at home under the weather. She's not feeling too good because our original plans got deterred a little bit, but that's not going to stop me in one bit at all. I'm going to have fun with this. Hopefully you do too. Alright, now that I'm where I need to be, we can begin our little adventure. First off, I want to apologize for that horrendous sound from over there. We'll be out of range of that here momentarily. But we are going up there. Like I said, I know it's not our typical urbex experience, but I do hope you enjoy. I find it rather relaxing. Looks interesting. That's connected to the lake, which you will, well, one of the lakes, which you will see here momentarily. We are taking the Bear Claw Trail. There's a couple other trails you could take, but I'm taking the longest one, of course. We're going to have fun with it. I'll give you a brief little visual of the map here. Sorry, my hand's a little shaky. Anyway, yeah. And I found out this rope was here to keep people from driving up, not keeping people from walking up. So yeah, that was rather smart of me. But it's always good to find these things out before you just take it upon yourself. See, it's already starting to drown out a little bit. It's so pretty up here. Alright. Sorry, back was itchy. And yeah, I could easily spend an hour or so just showing off the many tourist trap attractions that is Cedar Lakes, which, I mean, may not be everyone's cup of tea. I'm not thoroughly interested in most of things here. So they have golf, miniature golf actually, frisbee golf, camping, fishing, things of that nature. The list goes on. If you ever come out here, you can check those things out for yourself. But today, like I said, we are going through a lovely forest trail. And see, there's the lake. Beautiful, pristine lake. Some Cedar Lake's back here. Sorry, a little winded. It's been a minute since I've walked. Usually have Lucy. Sadly, like I said, Runa's not feeling too great. So this is a me day. Woo! Let's all celebrate a Roku day. Boo! Kidding. And no, I'm not going to talk the whole time, I promise. Once we actually get somewhere out of range. Sorry, again, winded. Out of range of that loud noise. I'll let y'all enjoy. And as you can see, there's a bench right here for those of you who might be more winded than I am. But now that the ground's evened out, take me a quick breath. I'll continue on. Sadly, I don't have a whole lot of time to work with. And like I was trying to say earlier, this isn't exactly the experience we had planned. Don't worry, we are going to go on with that. I'm not spoiling anything because it was rather nice. But like, she got sick, so we had to cancel. Life happens. We're not mad. It's just more chances for plan Bs. I just gotta figure out what my next plan B will be. We miss you, Runa. Star of the show. Knows more about most everything than this genius does. Oh yeah. There we go. Nice and peaceful. Isn't it lovely? Sorry. It's kind of hard when you're the only one doing this. I only got 2 hands. Oh, that's a cute little homemade bench. Now see, this is what's new to me. Typically, I usually take the eagle path or the tenderfoot path, which quickly leads us out. So we're both going on a brand new adventure I've never done before. Let's do it. Oh. I used to think this was someone's driveway. I never actually stopped to look at the signpost whenever I come out here in the past. That's good. That's good to know. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there is a land bridge right down there that would typically cut your trail in half and get you right back out on the other side leading out. Where's the fun in that? I do have to be on the lookout for wild animals. Thankfully, I don't have any food substances on me. I have my drink, but hopefully that's not a threat, hazard. Ooh. And yeah, some of it is privately owned. As you can see, there's barbed wire fencing off some of the area. But all is well. For being so bright out here. Honestly, to tell the truth, this is actually the second trip me walking out here. I tried coming out here, last night, but I kind of walked out here too late, and they were shutting the park down, so I had to wait till this morning. I mean, it's not bad, it's just I was hoping for some darkness or something of that nature. Y'all know that I've been aiming to get some nighttime footage eventually, because this little beauty in my hand right now that you're peering everything through comes with night vision that I am dying to test out. Oh, I'm so dying to test it out. Oh, this is a steep climb. Holy crap. And definitely watch out for snakes. You never know. It is getting warmer. They're bound to be out there. This is also why I'm wearing boots today. Because, I thought that through this morning. It just going. It just keeps going. Holy hell. Ooh. A little warm. I know, alright, suck it up. Could be freezing. God, I hope I'm going the right way. I really do. That's a long way down. That's a long way down. Whew. Be really cool to find any abandoned buildings along the way. That would be neat. Or even like crumbled structures. Something to give it flavor. Three miles to go. Alright. I feel like this is a good spot to rest for a second. I'm gonna have me a quick sit down before we continue. Oh, look at that view. And we'll continue on momentarily. Alright. Now that we had us a little sit down, let's continue on, shall we? Apparently we got a long ways to go. I never realized how far out here this trail actually was. I was so used to the little one. But still a unique experience nonetheless. Bet you'd be really pretty during the summer. All the trees in bloom. guess it goes that way. Oh, crap. What have I got myself into? Ooh. Neat. Very creepy. Honestly, you never know what you might find out here. I mean, seriously speaking of, a whole patch of flowers randomly in a dead forest. Who knew? Mind you, this is like the middle of March. So yeah, I would expect things to be kind of still recovering from the dead state. But, wow. That's a flourish of pretty. Sorry, didn't mean to get my lens cap in the way. I'm just hoping by the end of this, it ropes me back around at Cedar Lakes and I can walk away a happy man. Because it does have this whole, hey, guess what? You're lost in the woods forever vibe. I mean, look. I think I'm joking. Oh, it's a good thing I have internal navigation. And if anything, I can always just watch the video in reverse and find my way back out that way. Schmert. Mind you, watch the barbed wire. There's plenty of it, marking where you can't go. And though some of the signs are missing, there are no trespassing signs. So whatever's beyond that point, we're not allowed to go there. Kind of makes me wonder, what is down there? What am I not allowed to see? I guess we'll never know. Bugs. Keep attacking my neck. I guess I'm tasty. I don't know. I never thought I would be, but hey, I've been wrong before. And honestly, I'm just glad this battery is holding out. Go away, bug. I mean, yeah, ultimately this is basically a test to see how well this camera holds up on extended journeys and such. And a 3-mile on-foot journey, in my opinion, is the absolute perfect test. Of course, if it was darker and I had the night vision on, which eats the battery, sadly, would be an even better test to see how long it would last. But, for now, this is what we got. And though it looks like a road extends that way, I am not going that way. Yeah, it won't let me. Okay, cool. We're going this way. I gotta stop and wipe my face off real quick. Very sweaty. Oh. Sorry. It is very warm out here. I know I already said that, but a man can keep complaining if he chooses. Hell, anyone can complain if they choose. Just depends on whether or not you choose to listen. See, more no trespassing signs. So I will follow what looks like a beaten path along the way. And we are starting to loop back around now, so that's a good sign. Oh, neat. That tree, at a certain angle, looked like an animal just chilling there. Cool. And I am apologizing if you hear the clacking of my lens cap inside throughout the video. I mean, it is a bumpy road, and I didn't want to lose it. It's still on a string. And yes, this is my first camera ever owned, besides, what comes attached to my phone. So, I'm actually kind of excited to play with it. Don't judge me. You have your toys, and I have mine. This is my action figure. Well, I have to admit, even in the way it looks now, like the end of winter going into spring, it still has its charm. It's very beautiful and peaceful. Especially if I quit talking. Show, and honestly, yeah, I'm just trying not to bore y'all and make you leave. If half of you are even still here, yeah, that was a great slur. Promise I'm not drinking. But yeah, I just don't know what all to talk about, other than how interesting this is. I wish I could go down there. I want to see what's down there. So bad. There could be stuff to explore. The whole point of my existence, our existence, is to explore, expand, and learn. See, there's more. Yeah, there's a road down there. It goes up that way. I know it's privately owned. It probably goes to someone's house, but you can't tell me that doesn't scream "Explore me." Yay, more up. That seems to be the trend of these things. There's always more up, hardly ever down. Oh, sorry. Definitely getting my steps in, that's for sure. And I will say, if you are an avid Pokemon Go player or other Niantic style games, this Cedar Lakes in general, I'm not sure about the Bear Claw Trail. God, why is my tongue doing that to me? But not sure about the trail, but plenty of Pokestops and a couple gyms along the way. So yes, I play Pokemon Go myself sometimes. Usually in my spare time when I'm not doing anything, that's how it works. It's like Runa Rhoku, starts with a P, if ever you're interested. Honestly, if any of my subscribers actually play and want to know my friend code, please comment and ask. I will gladly send it to you. I don't mind having friends. I like friends. Life is lonely otherwise. Like this walk without Runa's funny commentary to keep me company. or to keep y'all giggling. See? Something down there. Rusted and broken. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can't look from here. Wish I could go down there, but I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I think the trees are in the way now. It looks like a little shed or something. Curious. I know, curiosity killed the cat. But I'm not dead yet, so that must be a good sign. Oh, so pretty. The sky is so clear. Sunlight is blared strong. Ember is super effective. Sorry, I'm bored. I know, like, how can you be bored on your own show? You'd be surprised. I would rather be exploring a building right now, or some dank tunnels that scream ghost galore. But you gotta make do with what life hands you sometimes. And today they handed me this amazing trail. Hold on. Just listen. So neat. Oh, so beautiful. More road down there. Makes you wonder. How many times can I say that in one episode before you hit skip? Please don't. I promise there'll be better episodes along the way. We're getting better at this. I'm getting better. And hey, through the gist of it, me walking with you technically right here with me, we're not alone. You get to enjoy the experience with me, and I get to ramble on aimlessly while you listen. And the best part is, well, there's no arguing because I can't hear you interject. Oh, God. I need help. Why is this particular up so hard? Oh, yay, down. It goes down. Oh, look at that. That looks neat. I just got hit by a tree branch. That felt great. Of course, so long as I feel like I can see this road looking path beneath us, we should be okay. And of course, if I keep seeing trailed lines of barbed wire saying no trespassing to the side of me, indicating said path, again, should be fine. Because, yeah, everyone's biggest fear, I know not everyone's, hell, some people's biggest fear is drowning. Mine would be getting lost and not being able to find my way out. Be it a forest, a gigantic abandoned building, or a labyrinth of some sorts. I say labyrinth and large building. It should be about the same because I consider hospitals freaking labyrinthian. And they're still in use. Mostly. There is one out in Parkersburg I wish we could get permission to explore or figure out if we can. Oh, there's even what looks like an old rail yard out there I want to explore. Right next to the main bridge going across the river there into Parkersburg. I'll have to show y'all sometime. Even if it's just a passing glance of what I'm talking about, I'll have to show you. Because our next destination that we had planned for yesterday was out past Parkersburg. So you'll get a chance to see it soon enough. I'm just hoping my mental state allows me to remember. old age. I know, I'm barely pushing 37, but to me that's old. Suck my toe. You know what? I'm going to take me a quick stretch. We'll continue on in just a second. Alright, sorry about that. To tell the truth, I had to whiz. And I just wanted to make sure there was nobody out here. And got me a nice little tree to water. May it grow, or hopefully not perish, because my Red Bull pee. I know, quit being gross. Alright, moving on. Watch out for loose rocks, branches, and little holes and such. I've done tripped twice now. Oh. Though I would love to know the view from up there. Again, no trespassing, so won't be going that way. As you can see, the path still looks rather cut out, so yay, not getting lost. But honestly, it would probably make one hell of a movie if I did get lost out here. Just don't want to get Blair Witched, you know. Yes, I actually consider Blair Witch Project one of the golden horror movies of its time. No, it has no authentic jump scares and very few visual quality to it, but it has a certain charm that just makes you love it, especially for it being an independent rookie film. It was magnificent. Maybe one day me and Runa will be able to join the ranks of those wonderful filmmakers. I don't know. Battery's already getting kind of low. I might have to finish this with my phone camera here later. And I missed it, but there's another path right there. It said no trespassing. Up there it says posted, so didn't take it. Just immediately just turned. But I thought I'd point that out in case you happen to see it too. And it was like, oh, well, you missed something. No, I didn't. I promise. Didn't miss a thing. So that way I know. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. Oh, I love it. Another neat little video tour I'd like to do one day is of the Columbus Zoo. Just take y'all for a little visual trip through there one day. Though I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do that. Then again, I don't care. Maybe one day I can talk Runa into getting me, her, and Rana out there. Love to take the kids too. Bugs. Yeah, see, at least we're looping back around, so I'm getting more confident with my stride. I don't feel nearly as lost. I do feel like, based on my trajectory of my path, Cedar Lakes should be roughly in that direction. So, could be wrong. But I have managed to find myself out of worse places. myself. Oh, it's bright. Sorry. So we having fun yet, peoples? Huh? Are we? At the expense of my sweat? I hope so. I'm actually having fun. See, I'm burning up, but it's actually quite nice. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I know that's got to be a lovely sound to listen to. Like I said, it'd probably be much lovelier during the summer. Which, maybe one day I might come out here and do that. Oh, that's kind of spooky. Pole and tree. Thankfully, I haven't seen any critters or wild things that would like to eat me. That's always a good sign. Because honestly, I'm not sure what resides in these woods. I mean, it's called bear claw for a reason, I'm sure. But yeah, I mentioned the Columbus Zoo because imagine how lovely it would look if you actually had some animals to look at. Humans included. Oh, there's a bee. Get away from me. Oh, I know it's a little hard to see, but 2 miles to go. We're on the right track. Cool deal. Oh, and each little section just has its own unique feel, twist, and charm to it. It's lovely out here. This is kind of what Halloween should feel like. Miss you, ladies. I'm just thinking about you. It's kind of lonely out here. I feel like I'm being followed or watched. I just suddenly started feeling that way. Creepy. Okay, moving on. I don't see anything. Yeah, I got this chill down my spine. Oh, I did not like that one bit. And I'm not near any open water at the moment that I can tell. So I doubt it was a chilled breeze. I don't know. Let's just keep moving on. Of course, my biggest fear at this current moment is getting through all of this and realizing I hadn't recorded a damn thing. That would bug the crap out of me. But I keep peeking and it looks like it's still recording. Yeah, we're good. So hey, there's one paranoia checked off the list. Yeah, I still feel like I'm being watched. I don't like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting to myself. I don't know. We'll see. Only time can tell. If you find this and it's not posted on YouTube, we'll know what happened. Was it Sasquatch? Was it Mothman? Was it some crazed redneck? Tune in next week and find out. I'm teasing. Definitely smell horse poop, that's for sure. Probably a farm around here somewhere. And yes, there's a horse Kelly thingy at the zoo, so yeah, I've smelled my fair share of different poos. Yeah. And my Grammy used to have a farm, had cows on it. I don't know if she owned the cows, but there were cows around, and even those have distinct aroma. Just hope I don't become poop. Hi, butterfly. It's always so peaceful when you see Mother Nature just doing its thing and doesn't even care that you're there. You know, kind of know what it feels like to be in the Lord of the Rings at the moment. Traveling all this way, just to turn around and go back. No, honestly, it's just one gigantic loop, but it's like a horrible trail to some mountaintop. And look, I think I see more freaking up. Why? Well, thankfully that feeling of being watched has passed. So I should be okay. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's like a gate of some sort. Moving on. Honestly, could probably ask myself, why am I doing this to myself? But in the end, I just tell me it's worth it because I get to make content. And to me, that is rather important. No, it's not money. It's not making me money. But it's still exciting. It reminds me that I'm alive and actually shows others that I'm alive. I am here. You are not alone on this rock. A lot of broken trees. Wow. I feel like my legs are going to fall off. Oh, pardon me, I'm so sorry. That was so rude. Excuse me. Right in your ears. Huh. I love how interesting roots look sometimes. It looks almost like it could be the inside of a cave, but on the outside. Neat. I feel like we're getting close. One of these days I want to get a better camera, or maybe just an extra battery pack just to be on the safe side. I don't like this fear of it dying on me at any given moment and not being able to finish the video. Though, like I said, I'll use my camera on my phone if I have to. I would rather continue on with this, because I have a feeling the video quality is going to be 10 times better. And I honestly can't wait to see it. This will be my first actual recording of said camera and having it clipped and posted and blah blah blah. So hopefully it turns out rather nicely. It's all in my face. You didn't see that. Of course you didn't. You're facing that way. Ooh, yummy. I gotta wipe my face off. Sorry about that. Ow! There's a rock there. Ow, hold on. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. Hold on. Sorry about that. Had to make sure my toe wasn't broken. Leg started cramping too. It hurt a little more than it should. But yeah, I kind of kicked the crap out of that rock. That's what I get for not paying attention. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, legs cramping a little bit. Just want to get through this. Ow. Oh, my leg hurts. No, I'm not going to try and whine the whole time, I promise. I'm trying to walk it off. Oh no. My battery's dying. Alright. Well, I'm going to continue from this point up here with my phone camera, sadly. So I don't want this to die and not be able to get the footage off of it before I get it home. Hopefully, through editing process, we'll be able to get it. Oh. I'm trying to get up here so I can get a good spot where I can sit my bag down and put the camera up, get my phone out. Oh, there we go. A nice, lovely spot. Alright, the rest of it is being filmed on my phone. Hopefully the quality is still good. This is one way to find out if it is or not. It just sucks that I had to continue on using my phone instead. I was really enjoying my camera. But it's still part of the adventure. We're almost done. It has taken a hot minute to get through here. It's pretty dead. Yeah, a good way to test the mic quality too, to see which sounds better, my voice on my phone here or the voice on the camera. Of course, it would also be a better test if Runa was here, because I was trying to find something that could pick up her voice a little better. She does try to talk up, but her voice is so tiny sometimes. It's adorable. She can't help it. And of course, my phone isn't the best audio device, so it's also kind of it to blame as well. Really hope I'm on the same path I'm supposed to be on. I really do. And it feels like I am. It looks like I am. But I have yet to see that 1 mile to go sign. So I'm a little worried at this point. I feel like I shouldn't be. We'll find out soon enough. I don't think I've been walking for a whole mile yet. Spent more of it stopping and whizzing. Alright, legs starting to feel a little better. Oh, hey. Some down. I like that. I like down. Oh, there's a wooden bench. I think that's a good sign. Oh, itchy, itchy. See, if I just waited a few seconds, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Because we're almost through. See, lovely little crafted benches for you to enjoy. Thankfully, I'm going downhill. I don't need it. But I don't see any indicator of how much further we have to go. But that is a sign that we're on the right path. And though we're not quite finished with the journey yet, I want to take this moment to tell you how much I appreciate every single one of y'all that watch. So I know you could be doing literally anything. 0.6. Literally anything at this point other than watching. But you're being awesome enough to watch our videos. And I appreciate it. Because though I may not know any of you, though some of you I do know, it is refreshing to know that people actually like authentic entertainment. No gimmicks, no screen effects, no pretend alien sightings or things of that nature. Because if I get something authentic, you and I are both going to scream like little girls and my camera will be left behind. Or I might just walk up and shake its hand, one of the two. Or it might eat me, one of the three. You never know. But I do love the idea that maybe one day we might find something, give y'all proof that some people aren't exactly crazy. Though some of us are. Not judging. Never claimed to be sane myself. I mean, look at me. I'm out here in the middle of the woods, probably presenting myself as a walking buffet. I have to admit, it is very calming, very nice. Definitely a change of pace. And that's another hole. Ow. It's a neat looking tree. Trunk, stump thing, whatever you want to classify that as. Hello? Did y'all hear that? Oh, it's a bird. It's just a bird. Yeah, I hope. Moving on. I'm freaking myself out. That's why I don't like being alone. The mind likes to play tricks on me. So pretty. I just love how the trees look. Get away, bee. I mean, it'd be so much prettier if they were in bloom. But they are still gorgeous nonetheless. Something about nature just really excites me. Ow. Bug was eating my shoulder. Hold on. Owie. Owie. Oh yeah, that was a mosquito. That hurt. I'm just getting beat up out here. Eating up. Breaking myself. So yeah, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It's the first time I dropped that in a video. Might do it again later. just as a, hey, this is our brand of TV. This is our world. Join us. And of course, you don't have to join us. You easily just hit the X button and move on to the next video. But I like to think this is definitely worth the experience. And yeah, I don't know if you could see it or not, but right down through there, I could see some of the Cedar Lakes lodges. We are on the right trail. Awesome. That makes me feel good. But it curves back that way, so we're not quite done yet. Oh, that's actually mildly satisfying. This is going to be one epic video. Though still nothing tops our first video at the moment. I plan to eventually. Because yes, we can only move forward. And yeah, I know some things like, oh, you know, so-and-so part 2 coming soon. Always ruins it. But these aren't parts, like 1, 2, whatever. Each one is supposed to be its own individualized thing. That's why no episodes are being numbered. They're just named. Well, 1, that's if, you know, YouTube decides to mix match their order. And 2, so that you could leisurely enjoy them in any order you choose, because there's no chronological basis. There's no need to have a storyline at it. It's just unabridged, real-life exploration. I know, I'll shut up. You're smart enough to figure that out. That's why you're here. I have a feeling I know where this is going to empty out at now that I think about it. And like I said, when I first started the walk up this trail, I used to think it was just someone's driveway. Never actually thought it was a full-fledged path that you could take. But I feel like I said, I know where it's going to empty out at, because I walk by it every time we take the smaller trails, and I'm like, oh, I bet you that's someone's road, or I wonder where that goes. I bet you this is where it's going to empty out at. It's right there. And I'll show you what I'm talking about once I get there. More with that long way down crap. Yeah, really love to mess with my fear of heights. Thankfully, I'm on a nice big old flat surface. So if I fall, I got problems. And typically, I'm not going to jinx ourselves with those coming soon teasers anymore. Because I feel like that's what's been biting us. Is every time I post that, some form of the universe is like, hey, guess what? Curveball. So, yeah, from now on, we'll just do our thing, get it posted. And if you happen to be subscribed, it'll let you know. Otherwise, well, I guess you'll miss out. Which is no big deal. I'm not doing this for the pleasure of, oh, I'm going to be famous. No, I'm just doing it just to do it. I like the idea of having viewers and followers and friends and blah, 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 blah. But this is just for the sake of saying I did something with myself other than sit on my sweet cheeks and destroy Resident Evil. Which, you know, in no way do they endorse anything but Capcom games. Love them. New Resident Evil 4 remake. If you haven't, you should try it. It is gorgeous. I've already beaten it. Now I'm on professional. It's a nightmare. Definitely talking to you, Eric. Sorry for the name drop. Just didn't know what I should call you on here. But other than my brother from another mother, I miss you. Hopefully one day I'll get to come out and see you. Maybe even find somewhere out there we can explore and bring you along with us. I'm sure y'all would like Eric. He's pretty cool. He's actually one of the people that used to explore old abandoned buildings in Charleston when we were younger with me. Him and my cousins. Real good friend Wyatt. God, I miss him the most. Hope he's doing okay. And yeah, no, I don't know if any of them will ever see these videos or even care that I even still exist. But this is just my way of saying I still think about you guys all the time. Yeah, it may not mean much to most because everyone's like, oh, family means more than anything. Those guys were my family. I just wonder what happened to them all. Looks like an interesting little pathway there, but I'm not taking that because it looks like it just stops at a tree. We're going this way, and oh, what is that? Okay. No one to stop me. What on God's green earth am I looking at? Huh. See, this is what I was hoping for. Stuff to explore. Oh, sick. What are you? Let's see if there's a better vantage point over here. Path goes around it. No visible way up or down. Otherwise, I would literally be up there to see what this is. Oh, that is remarkably neat. I have a feeling it has like something to do with like water or something of that nature. But I don't know. Anyway, moving on. I mean, sure, it wasn't exactly a big exploration point, but that was definitely unexpected. Ah, the kind of treasures I long for on these adventures. Oh, ow, that hurt. That was a hole. All right. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they definitely didn't want me climbing that. They took the ladder down halfway. That is definitely a water tower of sorts. See, there's Cedar Lakes, lodges, and such over there. You can see one of the lakes down there. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, this is cool. Sorry, I almost dropped my phone there. And I'm starting to feel like I don't walk more than a mile now. Where in the bloody H is that sign? Oh well. As long as I know that I can see Cedar Lakes, I know that I am intrinsically safe. I am not lost. If anything, I can just run through the woods buck crazy and scream, help, and hope, I get found. But I'm not that kind of a weenie. Hell, I'm not even the kind of guy that would stop and ask for directions unless I knew I was absolutely 100% lost. I know, right? Typical male. Don't get it twisted. I would ask for directions. Trust me, if I needed it. But I like the thrill of knowing I can figure it out for myself. And knowing that regardless of where I go, there I am. Yep, I knew it. It was that road I kept thinking of. No kidding. And yeah, I'm even going to take a little bit of a back tour back up to show you a little bit more. Because my curiosity had finally been fulfilled. Thank you all for joining me today on that lovely little adventure. I never would have known all that was there had I not been brave enough to just say, screw it, let's go. So you can... Yep, there's that horse poop smell again. Lovely fountains. It's very calm and peaceful. There's not a bunch of people a bunch of people ruining it. Go back around this way. This is going to be one hell of a video. Because that was a 3-mile hike. There was no 1 mile to go sign. They only teased you with the 3 and 2. But hey, we made it. I feel like my legs are going to fall off. I don't know if you can see anyone over there, but dude's over there fishing, enjoying the lake, which is, like I said, some of the things you can do out here. Lodging, camping, frisbee golf, miniature golf. Apparently hole 12 is right there. So I'm not sure what hole that's for. Because God, this would be one heck of a horrible golf course. Whew. Long tee. Par 3. Yeah, something tells me this is a golf hole. What were they thinking? There's a frisbee, or it could be the frisbee golf hole. I don't know how frisbee golf works. There's a frisbee golf hole right thingy there. I've seen people play it. I've just never played it myself. Oh, look how beautiful it is. So serene. So peaceful. And honestly, this would be the longest version of this. Because this, what I'm going back up, is actually the tail end of one of the two, or probably both of the smaller trails. And yeah, like I said, I always passed that one exit back there. And always thought that was just someone's driveway. Never thought it was a part of the trail process. So yeah, that was a neat experience. Especially when you're all by your lonesome. Let me tell you. So yeah, if you were going along the Tenderfoot Trail or something, I can't remember the other one, but you'd be going that way instead of this way. But I just wanted to show you a little bit more of the trails out here. Took the biggest one first. Because yeah, if I can, I'm going to take every last trail. And those of you still watching, root for me. Wish me luck. Give my legs strength. Because this is rough. But you are worth it. I love my viewers. I love my adventures. I love my planet Earth. It's so unique. I want to haul that out and live there. That'd be neat. It is sad to know that my camera didn't even last the full 3-mile trail, knowing that I still need to go all this way to finish what I started. But yeah, I'm just recapping the idea that reminder that I have to get a second battery for that thing, especially if we continue to explore large winding areas, or if I ever happen to have another dead R day and want to go out and, or maybe even Runa goes out and films something of our onesome again. And yes, it's not deader, dead R, as in dead Roku, dead Runa day, because we sick and sad. Life happens. I just try to be comical about it. Put a smile on her face while she sits at home. Feel bad. Y'all hear that? That is the sound of my calf muscles screaming. It is pretty, to say the least. Now my other leg's cramping. Don't worry, feet. It'll be over soon enough. And you know, you're probably wondering, well, why didn't you just take Lucy out somewhere? Well, see, here's the thing. Runa is the captain of that ship. I'm just the navigator and the cameraman. She is the one with the license and does the driving, and maybe one day I'll be able to drive Lucy and go out somewhere. Someday. But not today. There's that land bridge we seen earlier. One of them, anyways. Sort of. Actually, no, that's not the land bridge. It's a bridge that links over to here, which would cut the trail considerably shorter when you start over there. But there is another land bridge out this way, and you will see it here soon enough. I intend to show you. Oh, but I am going to stop at this little bench right here and take me a little breather. Let my legs stop screaming for a second, and we will continue on momentarily. Continuing on. Thank you for waiting with me. Though for you, it was probably just a split second. For me, it was a good 5-6 minutes of enjoying the wonderful ambience out here. Squishy, squishy. That's pretty. Like natural stairs. And probably climb up that if you wanted to. I don't want to. See, they even have a whole calming bench beside the lake there for you to sit and fish if you wanted. That's your cup of tea. Oh, my legs. Such a peaceful lake. Yeah, I ran out of things to say at the moment. But I'm still here, obviously, because we're floating along. So actually, I'm pretty sure that was the part I had pointed out earlier. I was wrong. It's not the land bridge. I apologize. Because I'm close to where the land bridge actually is. Though thankfully right now it's not nearly as flooded as it could be. And actually I think that was the land bridge. It's just the water went down some. Because this is the far into the second bigger trail. I'm pretty sure. Huh. Well, regardless. Still a neat little adventure. Yeah, like, I remember there being a lot of water through here. So, the water's just receded some. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Yeah, we were just up there about an hour ago, guys. Ladies, whatever you identify as. Sorry, it took me a little breather real quick. Yes, I used the bathroom, sorry. I don't think I had to keep iterating that. Or, God, that word, you know what I meant. I had to keep saying it. But this trail is almost done. Because this part I recognize entirely. Been here quite a few times in the past. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, it's definitely warm out here. I want to say I kind of regret my life choices a little bit, but at the same time I don't. Like I said, this is worth it. You only get one life. Live it up while you can. Even with something as simple as this. Life is worth it. Except for the tripping, which I just did. I can do without the tripping. Yeah. The water is just very, very low right now. You can see where there's supposed to be water there. So yeah, at some point I'll have to come out here when the water's up and show you, what it looks like. And there is, see how close it is over that edge? It's supposed to be about that close above those rocks right there on this edge too. So I was right, that was the land bridge. It's just lack of bridging at the moment, except over a gigantic gap of death. My toes have done kicked so many boulders, it ain't even funny. But it's worth it. It is so very worth it. And in case y'all are wondering, yes, this is out in Ripley, West Virginia, our hometown. One day we decide, we might get a better place, move out of the tiny little spit of whatever you want to call Ripley, but it is our home. And this is intrinsically gorgeous in its own right. I have a feeling the land bridge is part of the tinier route, which, come to think of it, look familiar, guys, ladies? Again, with whatever you identify as. Looking very familiar, huh? Yeah, we did it. We did it. All the way up and back around again. Whew. Thank you all for joining me on this lovely adventure. Now, for the arduous task of finding my way back out and then back home again. And yeah, where I live in Ripley, I had to walk here. Took me about an hour to get here. And then however long this gigantic stretch of a video took me, plus the hour back up. So yeah, definitely getting my steps in today. I mean, you gotta keep a rock solid body somehow. That's one way to do it. One way. There are other methods. But yes, see, familiar territory. And that, my friends, was the Cedar Lakes Forest Trail. Thank you for joining us, me, on today's episode of the marvelous misadventures of Runa and Rhoku. Can't wait to see y'all again next time.